Hello, everyone. How are we? My name is Lynetta, Paparazzi Consultant, 252917. I just wanted to hop on here real quick and show you guys what I am doing. So, I know that as our inventory grows, we run into issues that we didn't think. I know that's what's happening with me. Because as my inventory grows, I'm running into issues like, how do I know how many of that item I have? How do I separate them? And so, as paparazzi consultants, we have a huge amount of support. And so I did post in one of my groups, and I asked, and several people spoke about how they do their inventory. And the one that I felt would best help me is separating everything and using yard sale dots. Where's the yard sale dots? Let me see those. So, what we're doing is we're separating inventory. And we are putting all of it into their own individual gallon bags. And once we get these all separated into their individual gallon bags, and making sure that we have one out on display, we're making sure that we have one of every item out on display, and all overflow items go inside of their individual bags. And once we get those in those individual bags, we will count up total how many of those we got. And once we get a total of how many of that piece we got, we go back to our inventory and we grab that piece off of our display and we place one of these yard sale stickers on the back. Okay? Now, when we place these yard sale stickers on the back, we need to be careful not to cover up the back tag info on the sticker. For one, that's Paparazzi's website, and that's a way that someone could be taken off their jewelry. They can get on that website and they can decide to join Paparazzi or whatever. So what I'm saying is we take and we count up our inventory. We put these yard sale stickers on the back, being really careful not to cover up the Paparazzi logos and the Paparazzi information on the back of the jewelry tags. And we write the number of inventory. Now, when you get that out, what I'm going to do is, say I got this sticker on the back of a necklace, and I get that necklace out on my live, or I am doing an event and I sell one of those items. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take my pen and mark out that number 5 and just put a number 4. Instead of keeping on taking the sticker off and putting it back on, taking it off and putting it back on. So I'm just going to write a little number up here. When I sell that, I'll scratch that out and put the new total there. So I thought that was really, really helpful, because I was like, I ran into a situation where I was on live and several people popped up wanting the same thing all at once. And I knew I had several more of that item, but I didn't know where it was at, first of all. So we have to kind of have designated areas for our inventory. I know that all my rings will be stored here. All my necklaces will be stored here. I've got these little dressers. Can y'all see that? Okay. I've got these little dressers for overflow, and each compartment contains rings, bracelets, whatever, and we put those in there. So when I'm doing live and someone says, I want 5 of those, I can go to that drawer, find that item, and be able to tell that customer how many of that piece I have, and it'll be easier. Because you don't want to be going live and then be caught off guard with not knowing how much inventory you have. I just feel like this is a business. I feel like we should know what we have. I feel like that we should do inventory checks and just clean out and just, go through. I feel like that should be done, at least every 30 days, because as paparazzi consultants, we're always getting new stuff. So with that being said, our inventory is constantly growing. So it needs to be gone through. It needs to be sorted. It needs to be, placed so that you can find and you know what you have. Also, ladies, if you use Square to collect payment, they do have an option of you doing a Square store where you can put your inventory on there as well, but I don't use Square, so I have to do my inventory a little different. Also, we want to keep our jewelry intact, okay? So, I've learned that there should only be one item, one piece per item that you have opened, okay? So, like today, I am wearing all the trimmings. Now, if you have this in multiple colors, I suggest you have one of multiple colors, like I have this in white, and I also have it in a purple, and it's coming in a black. So if you have an item that you have multiple colors of, I would suggest that you have one of each color out for display. And the reason is because, each piece of jewelry with a different color looks a little different. Someone might not like this white one so much, but they'll see a black one and be like, oh, that's hot. So, we want to keep one of every item that we have only open, because if we open several of one item, we've got two of those items open, and we want to be able to deliver the jewelry to our customers in its original packaging. I think that that's neat because that gives the customer the opportunity to know the name of the piece. And, when she gets back with you, she will probably say, do you have this piece that, this name? Do you have that, any more of that, all the trimmings white? So I just suggest that we only have one piece out of the packaging. Everything else, if we have multiples of them, I believe they should stay in the original packaging and be delivered to your customers and such. Let's see what else. So like I said, inventory is very important. Keeping up with your inventory is very important. Knowing what you have in stock is very important. You never want to be in a live video and be caught off guard and not know what you have on hand for your customers. I believe it's just like an organization skill. People like to deal with people they feel know what they're doing, and people they feel are serious about their business. So I just wanted to hop on here really quick and share that with you guys. I wanted to tell you that I do have spots available on my team. We are a team. We are growing. We are succeeding together. So if you are interested in becoming a paparazzi consultant, you can drop info in the comments and I will get back with you. Please subscribe and share this video for me. Thank you so much. And remember, ladies, always stay on top of your paparazzi inventory. Love you guys. Peace and blessings.